Hi everyone, welcome back to Code It, and today we're going to be talking about the programming language Java. We're going to discuss what makes Java unique, where you can code Java, and a little bit of the history of the programming language. So let's get started. So first off, what exactly is Java? So Java is an object-oriented programming language. This means that it organizes software as a combination of different types of objects that incorporate both data and behavior of the program. So simply put, that means all the data and code in Java is organized into objects. Java is used in desktop applications, mobile apps, robotics, games, and much more. Java syntax is similar to that of C and C++. So if you've worked with those languages before, that syntax is very similar. Java is platform independent, so once you write the code once, you can run it anywhere. It doesn't matter if it's Microsoft, iOS, whatever your operating system might be. So here's an infographic that kind of goes over what Java is, where it's used. As you can see, it's a general purpose programming language. So it's very versatile and it can be used in many different places for several different purposes. Java was created in 1995. We'll talk more about that later. But since it's been around for a little bit, it's influenced a lot of newer languages. It's widely used and well documented. When it says statically typed, that means you must declare your variable types. We'll talk about that in a later video. Java can run on any machine as long as you have a JVM, which is a Java virtual machine, so something that can run the Java language. Again, Java is used for web development, Android development, class applications, and the Internet of Things. That's your smart car, your Alexa, your lights that turn on and off when you clap, things like that. And at the bottom, we can see some famous companies that use Java. A quick history of Java. So Java was actually originally designed for TV programming, but the digital cable TV couldn't really keep up with the Java. So they used Java for internet programming instead, which is what we know it as today. It was developed in 1995 by James Gosling, Mike Sheridan, and Patrick Naughton. James Gosling is now considered the father of Java. They worked with this language at Sun Microsystems, which is now a part of Oracle. Here we have James Gosling, the father of Java. So the story behind the name. So we know that Java is a kind of coffee. Java is actually an island in Indonesia that produces that coffee. But how did they get there? So Java was originally named Green Talk. The team that developed the language was called Green Team, so they made their language Green Talk. The name was switched to oak because the oak tree was considered a symbol of strength. Oak became Java in 1995. And here we have an oak tree, which is supposed to be very strong. So an important distinction here is that Java is not JavaScript. First of all, Java is class-based, while JavaScript is prototype-based. Everything you code in Java must be in a class, like class main, whatever you want to call it, it needs to be in a class. Again, their files are saved differently. So if you save a Word document, it'll save as a .docs. So a Java file will save as a .java, while a JavaScript file will save as a .js. Java must be coded in a JVM, which we talked about earlier, while JavaScript can be coded in any web browser, and it can incorporate really well with HTML content. So Java has very strict syntax rules. You must declare every variable. You have to do it all by the book, whereas JavaScript is a little bit more relaxed and gives you a little bit more freedom when you're coding. So here's an infographic that kind of talks about the differences between the two. So where can you code in Java? So here are lots of different places where you can code. You can code in applications that you download to your computer. There are lots of these, but examples include Eclipse, JGrasp, and BlueJ. BlueJ is targeted more towards beginners, so if you're a beginner to Java, BlueJ is a great option for you to use. I actually learned Java in JGrasp, so it's whatever you prefer. While BlueJ is actually structured for beginners, lots of veteran programmers also really appreciate BlueJ, so do whatever works best for you. You can also do online compilers that will run and test your code. There are lots of these, but some of my favorites are JDoodle and repl.it. Again, you can just Google either of these and they will pop up for you. And of course, there are many, many more. I did not cover all the places you can code Java here. So let's review quickly. Java is an object-oriented programming language. It was developed in 1995 and has since become widely popular. It can be used for a variety of purposes, including web and mobile apps, games, robotics, and more. And you can code Java on IDE websites or download applications to code in as well. Thank you so much for watching. Follow us on Instagram at code.i.t to stay up to date with our newest projects, and here are my sources. Thank you.